Hello! Welcome to Kill Team. Trying to sneak in a video through my outside of my normal routine because this week this arrived. So obviously I want to quickly get a game going for Kill Team Elites. And I'll probably start making a lot more videos of that, but you won't see many of those come in for a while because I have 3 other non-Kill Team videos still uploaded and ready to run, so those will go through first. But I was at least going to have this as kind of like a bonus video to say, hey, they're coming, I will do Elite videos. And eventually I'll even get some of the new terrain that also came out at the same time. Since I have it, but I just need to paint it, build it, all that stuff. So once that gets built, I'll actually have 2 sets of terrains and 2 boards, because this is a new board as well. So maybe I'll do a 4-person free-for-all video. That will be fun. So, I'll just jump into the teams. We have a team of Terminators, because, that's gotta be fun. And my usual team Guardsmen, just because it's so stupid and silly. But in this case, because they're fighting Terminators, and the way that the rules work for this one, I'm playing the narrative game Surrounded. These guys just have to survive. And they're playing as Ultramarines, so their leadership is insane. I just remembered I needed to grab my list. Actually, no, I don't need to. They're just Guardsmen, and the Terminators, I literally could just look in here and be like, there they are, since I should just mark their page, though. Terminator, for sure. No, that's a Grey Knight Terminator. Ooh, no. Very different Terminator. There we go. That's a regular old Steptis Astartes. Yeah, they're playing as Ultramarines, so these guys are leadership 9. So if 3 guys are out and I roll a 6, he still passes. So there's no way they can make this team shaken by Guardsmen. Guardsmen can't make them shaken. So they literally have to kill every single one of those. Basically, that's almost statistically impossible for them to do. So this mission is very weighted towards the Terminators. So we'll jump into it and see if the Guardsmen can roll statistically improbably. So who deploys first? I think, well, the Terminators have to decide which 2 are going on first and which 2 are going in reserves. He has to go in reserves because they split it by half, right? Yes. Each kill team is 125 points. Defender splits into 2 parts with at least 1 model in each. Oh. So I don't have to put half. I want to put half to make it more ridiculous looking. We'll do these 2. All the Guardsmen have to go. Okay. So it's 1 at a time. Starting with Defender. Oh, it's Tacker. Tacker has... Oh, it just is 7 inches from the center. Well, it's about 11 inches, so that's 4 inches. There. Just make him standing on top of it, being like, I kill everything. No, he's going to be right here for now. There's not a whole lot of reason to continue checking too much. Okay, they pretty much have to be behind this. I mean, I guess they could try to make sure no one could deploy from reserves, but I don't think they could do that. Sergeant's gonna be camping out here. Alright, that was the deployment zone for the Terminators. As you can see, it was just purely center. Go. So, command points. Their tactics specifically. Alright, the attackers one is great for melee, which kind of sucks for guardsmen. But these guys have a good one for when they come in. Do you actually start with 2 on the first round? Or am I just used to that because of the sergeant being on the field? Because the Terminators don't have their sergeant on the field. Alright, I'm just used to 2 because of the sergeant. I actually only generate 1. Boop. I might as well have the guardsman kind of indicator right here. Actually, no, that'll be the Terminators. So they currently have people in reserve, so it's kind of an indicator. So this will be Terminators initiative. Okay, turn 1. Terminators initiative is shit. Guardsman is just a little bit better. Okay, Guardsman. What are you gonna do? These guys, let's start getting into some terrain. Get them up here. Again, their feet blocked. he's gonna have to kind of be like that. These two in particular will ready up. There we go. Slowly making his way over. This guy's saying, "Hey, what's up?" There. He gets blocked, and those three will ready up, and I'll put the indicator over here so I can tell which three. Those are the only ones that readied. Technically, the sergeant can move around and ready up. He's just gonna kind of camp out, since he doesn't want to get himself crushed. You know, he's not gonna do well against Terminator. He's gonna be like, "Poosh," and then he will be punched back and obliterated. So now, Terminators. Oh right, they're just a 5-inch movement, aren't they? Yeah, slow and lumbering, so he'll be able to get there at least. He is the heavy specialist, so he doesn't take any penalty for moving and firing his heavy weapon. So now he has pretty much the view of everyone. So he can lay down lots of fire. And he will ready up just to make things interesting. Alright, let's go. Let's start shooting and see how bad things go. Oh yeah. They can't come in this turn. They have to come in later turns. So, no round 1 reserves for Terminators. Guardsmen, guardsmen, guardsmen. They're clearly within double tap. So he's firing on that guy. He's out in the open. They're playing as Cadians, so since he didn't move, he gets 3 roll 1s. 4s to hit. 2 hits. 5s to wound. Whiff. Right, Stormbolter is devastating, isn't it? Yeah, it's a rapid fire too, so it's gonna be. He could put. He's gonna put 1 round on each guy. So first round, this guy 4 to hit because the guy's obscured. Hits 3 to wound. Fails to wound. This guy hits. Wounds. He gets his 5-up armor. Failed it. He goes into an injury roll. The guy's obscured, so he's just injured. This guy doesn't hit. This guy doesn't hit. So he's fired. This guy will fire 2 shots into him, so again, 4s to hit, reroll 1s. Reroll 1s. He gets 1 hit, 5 to wound. Doesn't wound. I might as well just roll these 3 together. So, no, they're all double tap, right? Should be. Oh yeah. And they didn't move, so they all get to reroll 1s and 4s to hit. Holy hell, these guys are nailing their target. Question is, they're gonna hurt him? Yeah, he's actually gonna have to take 3 armor saves. 2-up armor? Yeah, he passed all of his armor saves. Okay. Now we go on to non-ready models. Who thinks they're gonna live? Okay, these guys think they're gonna get shot up pretty soon, so he's gonna do his best and just fire to that guy. 4s to hit. No rerolls. Salt cannon, I'm pretty sure, has 6 shots. It's been a while. Yeah, it's 6 shots. Well, he's firing into this group. He'll put 1 on this guy, 1 on that guy, 2 on the guys on the side. So the 1 on this guy doesn't hit. 1 on this guy hits. Strength 6 versus toughness 3, so 2 to wound. Wounds AP -1, I'm pretty sure. Yep, so this guy needs a 6-up armor save. Clearly he fails. Damage, oh, I should check, because, yep, it's damage 1, so just 1 injury roll. Rolled it. Wound. Now, the 2 shots on this guy. 2 hits, 2 to wound, 2 wounds, 2 6-up saves for this guy. Failed them both, but it's still damage 1, so okay, out of action. Put the line of guardsmen over here. You'll still see it on the camera. So yeah, we'll just line them up. And now the 2 on this guy. 2 hits, 2s to wound, 1 wound, 1 6-up save, failed his 6-up save, injury roll. There we go. Kind of to be expected. 2 Terminators firing. Obliterate things. I'm not going to mark the Terminators anymore since it's mostly just guardsmen shooting. So let's take care of these guys. I'll have these both target him. Yeah, they're both the same rolls, so just make it easier for keeping track. Just 2 spares from the groups. 4s to hit, no rerolls. 2 hits. 5s to wound, 1 wound. He gets his 2-up armor. He made his 2-up armor. Alright, how I'm going to start doing this is just marking which group has fired. So now I can just start rolling for groups of guardsmen who are pretty much the same. Like these 3 will all shoot into him, which will be 6 shots, 4s to hit. No rerolls. Statistically average. 5s to wound. 2 wounds. 2 save-ups for him. Saved. This group has fired. These 2 will fire into him. 4 shots, 4s to hit. 2 hits. Statistically average. 5s to wound. Nothing. These guys are also within double tap range, so 4 shots, 4s to hit. Wow. They just need to roll that again. 5s to wound. They did pretty well. He's got to take 2 armor saves. They made it. Those 2 have fired. These 2, they want to go for their revenge shots. They need 5s because they're injured. Hey, they got a hit. 5 to wound. These 2 will shoot at him. 4s to hit. Now he's partially obscured for them, so 5s to hit. 1 hit, 5 to wound, doesn't wound. Yeah, because this guy's too far, all 3 guys are shooting into him. 6 shots, 4s to hit. No rerolls. Man, if they were like, if I could do veteran guardsmen, it would have been great. But Nope, there are no veterans. 5s to hit. Nope. Seems kind of silly that on the Elites book we didn't get veteran guardsmen. He's going to take 2 shots. He looks out in the open for this guy. So 2 shots. 4s to hit. 1 hit. 5 to wound. Hey, we got a wound. He has to take a 2-up armor. Yeah, what do you expect? Everything is fired. I didn't give orders, but in the end, does it really matter? Honk, honk, honk. Your car outside. Let's see here. Team Guardsman's 25 models, which, as you can tell, is over the limit of 20 models per team. But I was just deciding to be silly. If I followed the 20 model limit, I probably would have plasma and actually be able to do shit. But what do you know? You break the rules and suddenly the game becomes a little unbalanced for one team. So 2 out, 2 injured. That is not a break test whatsoever. Due to the fact that, yeah, break test is, I would need like 13 out. Yeah, I need 13. So, yeah, he's injured. He's got 1 guy next to him. If I roll a 6, that would become a 7, and I'm pretty sure that would be failed. I should have an indicator somewhere, guardsman. Yep, their leadership 6, sergeant, that's 7. So on a roll of 6, this guy fails. He passes. This guy passes. These guys stand still. And they're like, we hold strong. Oh, I could have had these guys charge, but they don't want to. So we go on to the next round. Round 2. Guardsmen are at 4 command points. Terminators are at 2. Who's got the initiative this time? Lousy 5 for Terminators. And statistically average Guardsmen. So, and bam, right back to the same spot. So, Guardsmen, what are you going to do? Beep. Beep. And then ready, 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 ready. Okay, you know what? Group is readied. He is ready because that guy moved. Group is readied. Group is readied. But now, the Terminators, already these 2, they could have someone come in from a board edge and be 5 inches away from someone. Okay, there. It's actually pretty good denial over there. So I could have someone come in here. Do I want that? Yeah, he's gonna come in here. Since these guys are pretty much all out in the open for him. And they'll spend 1 command point for the teleporting Terminator. Be right. Oh, can he be right there? Yeah, he's just gonna be right here. Boom. He's there. And then the defender tactic, they'll spend another command point, and now he could declare a charge. He's going to declare a charge against these two. Actually, these three? Yeah, he's going to... Well, how far away are they? Right. He's at least 5 inches away. So he's about 6. You'd have to get... Yeah, he's gonna declare charge on these 3, just in case. So they get 6 shots between the 3 of them. 6 is to hit because Overwatch. 1 hit. Doesn't wound. The tactic is he only gets 1 d6 for his charge distance instead of the normal 2. Alright. That should put him within 1 inch of this guy, at least. Actually, with these, I should double check what the wording on the deep strike, because it might say more than 5 inches away, in which case he's technically more than 1 inch away. More than 5 inches away. So technically you have to roll 6 to get into melee. That is actually really rough. So he's more than 1 inch away. That didn't destroy their ready, so that wasn't necessarily a good spend of command point. But that's how it is. So we move on to shooty bits of the readied models. So this guy, we'll double tap into him. He didn't move, so get to reroll. Oh, we might as well do orders. They'll spend 2 command points, and so they'll give an order to him, and then 2 orders to these guys. They'll all be take aim, so they'll all be able to take aim. And I'll just kind of... This group is taking aim. Just to keep it all group stuffs. So, 2 shots, 4s to hit, reroll 1s, 2 hits, 5s to wound, 1 wound, 1 2-up armor save. What do you know? His armor prevails. Now they get to shoot. Well, I guess because these guys were given orders, he's going to shoot into this squad. He's going to put 2 on this guy. No, I just realized this guy's out in the open, so he's going to put 1 on this guy and 2 on that guy. So the 1 on this guy hits, 3 to wound, wounds, injury, oh no. He gets his 5-up armor. It's made his 5-up armor. The 1 shot onto him will be, 4 to hit. Doesn't hit. 2 shots on this guy. 4 to hit, 1 hit, 3 to wound. Wounds, this guy gets his 5-up armor. Failed it. Injury roll. He gets injured. Yeah. Trying to remember stuffs. And now this guy will shoot into him. 2 shots. Obscured, so 5s to hit. He didn't move, so reroll 1s. Still nothing. Now this assault cannon gets to go. And he's going to put it all on these guys. He's going to try to eliminate them. Because he can put 2 on each guy. So the 2 on this guy. 4s to hit because obscured. Missed. 2 shots. 4 is to hit. 1 hit. 2 to wound. It wounds. 1 6-up save. Failed. Injury roll. Out of action. Well, that's a shame. It was pretty much a poor use of take aim because he just made them targets. 2 shots on him. None of them hit, so. He's fired. Now the rest of the ready model is fired. So we'll do this guy. Actually, we could do all of these 3 together because they all have the same odds to hit. He has them obscured, so 5's to hit from him. These guys are just injured, so 5's to hit. So, 6 shots amongst the 3 guys. 5's to hit. Reroll 1s because they didn't move. So, good hits. 5's to wound. Holy hell! Now they need him to roll at least 1 1. He rolled 1 1. But that doesn't mean he's out. It just means he loses 1 wound. So we'll put it there on his base. Hopefully the camera can see it and that he doesn't actually block it. But he has 1 wound on him. 1 wound left. These guys did something. You guys did it. You did a thing. Alright, these guys know they're going to get lit up by him. So, well, I'm going to do it for the first 2 first because I don't have as many dice right now. I don't have many dice that show up to the camera, so I have to be careful. So, these 2 guys. 4's to hit, reroll 1s, 2 hits. No wounds. The 2 guys in the back. 4's to hit, reroll 1s. 3 hits, 5's to wound. Hey, now. 2-up armor save. Made it. Oh, technically this guy couldn't have fired yet, since he moved. Well, oh well. Because it's not like it changed anything. I would have re-rolled if he had actually caused a wound. More groups that are yet to fire. So we'll do these 3. They'll just... We have 5 dice, but I know they need 6, so... We'll just basically re-roll 1 of these because to make it... Okay, the one that got a 1 hit, re-roll the 1s, failed anyway. Now this is the 6th shot, which would have been a 1, so I get to re-roll. Okay. So out of the 6 shots, 3 hit. And now 5's to wound. And that's what they want him to roll. Is that what he rolled a 1. So he's got 1 wound left. Yeah, they don't have any command points to re-roll that. Hey, guardsman, you're doing it. You're slowly doing it. Now these 2 guys will shoot at him. 4's to hit. I'm going to put his dice closer. It'll be over here. It's not where I'm rolling. Get to reroll 1s because they haven't moved. 5's to hit, wound. Nothing. Go Cadians! These guys are actually worried about him, so I'll have to do 2 at a time because I only have 4 dice. So, reroll 1s because they didn't move. 2 hits from 2 of those guys. No wounds. And the other 2 guys. 4's to hit. Nice. I got a wound, so that sergeant takes his 2-up armor. Makes it. So this group is fired. And the only group that's ready that hasn't fired is these guys. So they'll have to do it differently because they're both they have different shots. He's actually going to go for the assault cannon because he doesn't like being shot by him. So he was given the order to take aim, so he gets to reroll all failed to hit rolls because he didn't move. So forced to hit, reroll anything else. But you only get to reroll once. 5 to wound. Hey, that's a wound. You take your 2-up armor, and you pass your 2-up armor. He's also going to go for it. It's 5s to hit, but I don't think I can reroll. Okay, I have to actually double check wording here. It just says all failed hit rolls. You reroll before modifiers are applied. And the injured, it is a modifier, isn't it? Yeah. So 5s to hit, but I can't reroll 4s. Well, I would have been able to reroll those without the take aim. He missed. So now we move on to non-readied models to fire, and it'll be guardsman first, so we can say this guy did his firing first, which makes that actually nice, simple, easy. Now he fires into them. He's going to put 1 round on each guy. We'll start with this guy, 3 to hit. Missed. This guy, 3 to hit. Hits, 3 to wound. Wounds. Guy gets his 5-up armor. Failed it. Injury roll. 3. Just a flesh wound. A round on this guy, 3 to hit. Hits. 3 to wound. Wounds. Gets his 5-up armor. Failed it. Kind of expected. And now, injury roll. Flesh wound. Because he didn't clear off enough people, this guy's 4 to hit because scared. Still hits him. Fails to wound though. And then the sergeant can't fire because he charged instead. So we get this one last guy. He's gonna fire 2 shots at that guy. Forced to hit. No rerolls. He wounds. 2-up armor, dude. 2-up armor passed. Shooting has been completed. Well, these Terminators aren't doing a good job of putting guardsmen into the ground. Well, I guess not yet. Morale, 2, 4, 5, 8. No break test yet, but some morales. This guy is next to someone, so you know what? Let's first say we do these guys. So he has 3 people around him, which means if I roll 6, he's a 6, he automatically passes. He has... Is this guy close enough to him? No. So he has 2 guys around him. So if I roll 6, it still becomes a 7. Passed. This guy has 1 guy around him. Passed. 1 guy around him, so that actually becomes a 7, so he fails. He's shaken. We have a shaken guardsman. Oh, that's bad for him. Except he passes, even though there's a shaken model. He passes. Cool. So they only had 1 failure. And then it'll become turn 3. So guardsmen have 4 command points. Now Terminators have 2 because their sergeant is on the field. Leadership. I mean, not leadership. Initiative. Guardsmen continue to hold the initiative. I'm not even going to put ready marker tokens. Everything's readying up for guardsmen. Terminators, you know what? The only guy not readying up is him. He's going to declare charge on these three. So I'll roll their dice. And now the third guy gets a hit. Third guy doesn't wound. Charge distance. I think he's in. There. Oh, that's gonna be probably some dead guardsmen. And now we go on to shooting phase, orders. And he's gonna give this guy take aim. That's all he's really gonna do. And now that we've done the take aim, we'll just have him shoot first because otherwise things are gonna go bad. So he's gonna shoot at that guy and hope they could do something. Forced to hit, reroll everything. Reroll everything. Well, today is a bad day to be a guardsman. He's going to fire into this group. He's going to see what he can kill. Okay, everyone's obscured. So it's going to be forced to hit. He's going to put 2 on this guy. 1 hit, 3 to wound, fails to wound. Shot on that guy. Hits, doesn't wound. Shot on that guy. Doesn't hit. Wow. You're shooting those barrels real well, dude. Who's next? Well, this guy doesn't have much that he could shoot at, so he's going to shoot his 2 shots at this guy. Forced to hit. Reroll 1s because he didn't move. Hey, 2 hits. 5's to wound. Hey, he's got a wound. Take your 2 up armor. Yep. Now, who's this? Well, no, we're going to have this guy. He's going to do the same kind of thing. 1 shot on this guy. Hits. Wounds. He gets his 5 up armor. Hey, he makes it. 3 to hit. Hits. 3 to wound. Wounds. 5 up armor. Failed. Injury roll. Out of action. This guy, 3 to hit. Hits. 3 to wound. Fails to wound. This guy is now out in the open. 3 to hit. Doesn't hit. Now, since he took out this guy, he can't be like, I target that guy and hit everything around him. So this guy's probably going to be good now. And now Guardsman can have 1 more guy shoot. So we'll have him shoot there. 2 shots, 5's to wound. No, 5's to hit. 1 hit, 5 to wound. Doesn't wound. Now the assault cannon can obliterate something. These guys would be long range. So long range and obscured would be 5's to hit. So he doesn't want to do that. Instead, he's just going to make these 2 guys wish they were never there. So 3 shots on that guy, obscured, so 4's to hit. 1 hit, 2 to wound. Wow. The guy who's shaking just goes. And this guy, 3 shots, 4's to hit. Oh, this guy's probably gonna die. He needs to do 2 6-up saves. Wow. He actually made 1. But unfortunately, he needed 2. So injury roll. His guardsmen are probably finally gonna die. So all Terminators have fired, so I'll just remove their tokens and just focus on guardsmen who need to fire. So we'll do these 2 guys shooting into him. Actually, 1 guy can throw a grenade, and I think they have frag grenades. They do, 6 inches. So he's going to throw a frag grenade, and I'll do the las gun from the other guy with him, possibly. So how many shots from the frag grenade? 5. Never mind, I'll
do the frag grenade on its own, since I don't have a whole lot of dice. So, 4 is to hit, reroll 1s. But I need to put the 5th shot from the grenade. So only no hits because it was 5s to hit. Alright. 2 shots from the guy behind me. Reroll 1s. Okay. Would have been great if they had someone out in the open. We'll do these 2 shooting into him. 4 is to hit, reroll 1s. Alright. 2 hits, 2 5s, no 5s. These 2 going into this guy. 4 is to hit, reroll 1s. Ooh. No hits. These 3 shooting into him. Start with 2 of them because I can only roll 2 of them at the moment. Alright. 3 hits, 5s to wound. 1 wound, 1 2-up armor from him. Passed, and on the other 2 shots from that guy, 1 hit. No wounds. It's kind of all to be expected at this point. Well, the only guys left are these 3. These 2 are going to go for him because they think they have better chances of actually putting someone down. So 4 is to hit, reroll 1s, reroll 1s. Hey, look at that. 4 hits. They gonna get any wounds though? They got 1. He failed. They'll spend a command point because they're going to. He passed his reroll. And now this guy will take his 2 shots. He's not too far, so yeah. 5s to wound just because 5s to hit because he's injured. Hey, he got a hit. Doesn't wound though. So that group is fired. Everyone has fired. Go on to the assault phase. So he would pile in, but he's already touching people, so he can't. So he has 3 attacks. He's just going to put 1 on each guardsman. So the attack on this guy, it's 3 to hit, right? Yep, 3 to hit. He whiffed. The other guardsman. Oh my god. And then the last guardsman. Alright, 3 to wound. Wounds, AP minus 3, so it goes right on through the guy because it's a fucking power sword. And now injury roll. He killed 1. He whiffed on the other 2. If he was Cadian, you just needed those reroll 1s. So the other 2 survived, so the other 2 punch back. 4 is to hit. 2 hits. 5s to wound. What do you know? They actually put a wound on him. 2-up armor. Man, I was kind of hoping that they would actually win melee because that would be hilarious. Alright. Morale. So this shaking token's removed. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 now. That's good. That means they still don't take a break test. So injury roll. So the people who are injured. They have to roll 1s to pass, so they'll spend 3 command points to make them all pass. Their morale check. So, morale complete. Turn 4. I don't think Guardsmen could take out 4 Terminators in 1 turn now. 3 command points for the Guardsmen. 3 command points for the Terminators. Who's got the initiative? Oh, probably not the Guardsmen. Yep, Terminators have the initiative this time. ready. Guardsmen, ready. Because no one really wants to move. They're all in good positions. Does he have... Oh man, he actually does. Except it's the same as this guy throwing a grenade. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So, how... Yeah, they're going to ready. They're going to keep those two guys there. Falling back really doesn't mean anything. Actually, falling back does mean something because this guy moves first. So, they're just going to fall back. They won't be able to shoot this turn, but now this guy can be shot at during the shooting phase. That's something. Alright. Shooting phase. Well, he readied. Now that I think about it, yeah, they fell back, but he could just shoot, so that's problematic for them. First off, we're going to have this guy... You know what? He's going to put shots into here. He's going to try to kill some things over here. So he's going to put... These guys are 2 inches apart. Yep, so 2 here, 2 here, 2 into here, 4s to hit. Actually, the guy's out in the open. 3s to hit. 2 hits anyway. 3s to wound. 1 wound, 1 5-up armor save. Wow, he made it. 2 shots, 4s to hit, 2 hits, 3 to wound, 1 wound, 1 5-up armor save. He failed it. Injury roll. Guy gets another injury. He's going to shoot the sergeant because he's like, oh no. No, he's going to throw a grenade at the sergeant. So how many shots? 6. I have 4 dice, but I can roll 2. So forced to hit, reroll 1s. Reroll 1s. So far 3. I'm just going to remember that there are 3. And do the other 2 shots from the grenade, which are 2 more hits. So that's 5 hits. Might as well roll one of these injury roll dice now that I think about it. Wow, so 5's to wound. That's 2. 2 wounds. 2 2-up saves for that. Alright. They're going to spend both command points to reroll that. Wow. He still takes a wound from that one guardsman. Go guardsman. Now him. Who's he gonna end? He actually realizes these guys might start putting rounds into the sergeant, so he's just gonna end them. It's that poor guy in the front. This guy just barely got his toes covered. So it's still an obscured shot. So 3 there, 3 there. Both are going to be forced to hit. So the first guy, forced to hit. 1 hit, 2 to wound. Wounds, 1 6-up save. Failed it. Injury roll. Injured. The other 3 shots on the guy behind him. Forced to hit. 1 hit, 2 to wound. Wounds, 1 6-up save. Well, sometimes guardsmen are just badass. Alright, we're gonna have the injured guy shoot. 5s to hit, reroll 1s. 2 hits. 5s to wound. There we are. That was gonna be like, Jesus fuck. This guy, well, he's just gonna put 2 on these guys because he can't spread it to this guy, so 2 shots on this guy, 3s to hit, whiff whiff. 2 shots on this guy, 3s to hit, 1 hit, 3 to wound, wounds. This guy gets his 5-up armor, Fails. Injury roll. There we go. You've been doing pretty shitty, dude. You haven't hit much. And when we're shooting, he's going to shoot into that guy. 2 shots, 4s to hit, reroll 1s. Both hit, 5s to wound. 1 wound, 1 2-up armor save. He's going to spend their last command point because this is ridiculous. Just barely saved that. That is ridiculous. And he's going to fire into these 2 guys. He's going to put 2 in this guy. 1 hit. 1 wound. Guy gets his 5-up armor. Fails it. Injury roll. Now 2 shots into the other guy. 3s to hit. 1 hit. 3 to wound. Wounds. 5-up armor. Saved. So, yeah. And then I'm going to remove the Terminator ones because all Terminators have fired now. Now, Guardsmen get to unload with everyone who hasn't fired. So we'll do these 3. We'll just roll these 3 dice twice. So, 4s to hit, reroll 1s. 3 hits so far. And now we'll just roll to wound, no wounds. Now, the other 3 shots, 2 hits, 5s to wound, no wounds. So that group is fired because their train keeps moving around. These guys will do 1 at a time. He will shoot 1 hit, 1 wound. Take your 2-up armor. Survived. 2 shots. Reroll 1s because he didn't move. 2 hits. 5s to wound. Nothing. 2 shots from that guy. 5s to hit. Nothing. 2 shots from that guy. 5s to hit. Reroll 1s. 1 hit. 5 to wound. Hey, it wounds. Take it. 2-up armor. They no longer have any rerolls, so injury roll. Guy has a flesh wound on him. You did it. You're finally doing something. In that case, we're going to start having some focus fire here. He's doing 2 shots on him. 1 hit. Hey, it wounds. 2-up armor. Wow! Injury roll. They're doing it. They're doing it. They might actually take someone out. He's going for it. 2 shots. 5s to hit because he's injured. Whiff. The whole group's fired. He's going to do 2 shots. 5s to hit. 1 hit. 5 to wound. It wounds. This guy gets his 2-up armor. That's kind of to be expected. I'm surprised he already failed his 2-up armor that many times. He's going for it. 2 shots. 4s to hit. Reroll 1s. 2 hits. 5s to wound. He gets that wound. He gets his 2-up armor again. He passes his 2-up armor. This guy, he's going for it. It's his best bet. 6s to hit because he has 2 flesh wounds on him. Is everyone fired? Everyone has fired. Do guardsmen need to take their morale yet? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They need 1 more guy to be injured or taken out, and yeah, they need 1 more. And then they'll be taking a break test, and then they'll just cower in fear. So, no break test yet. let's see here. Do they want to spend command points? They'll spend command points to make this guy, and this guy pass. So this is the only guy who has to roll a morale check. And he failed. And he literally cannot fail his morale check, so everyone goes up by 2. Oh, does the game end? Nope. Round 5. Okay, who's got the initiative? Seriously, whoever I roll first seems to not have the initiative. Guardsmen. These Terminators, stop. You need to stop rolling ones. Jesus. Guardsmen. Everyone readies up. Terminators. He's actually gonna kind of slumber. Well, he can really only kind of go to here. But that's enough for him to unload into those guys. He's gonna ready up. So now that the Space Marines have moved around, the Space Marines will change. You know what? He's going to declare charge on that poor fucker. This poor fucker will overwatch. He will miss. He will get his charge distance of 8. I think that's... Yeah. He's going to declare charge on this guy. So overwatch. He gets a hit on overwatch. Does he get a wound? No. Now that sergeant goes forward. A whopping 7. Take your wound with you, you stupid idiot. Gotta check something to see wording. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we move on to the shooting phase. He will give the order, fix bayonets to this guy. So he fights as if it's the shooting phase. And in the shooting phase, he gets to reroll hit rolls of 1. So forced to hit, reroll 1s. Because that's kind of funny. He got a hit, 5 to wound, failed to wound. Alright, back into the shooting bits. He's the only one that's ready on theirs. He's going to try. So 2 shots, 5s to hit, reroll 1s. 1 hit, 5 to wound. He wounds. This guy gets his 2 up armor. He makes it. And this guy's going to try to take out these 2 actually. So he'll put 2 on that guy. 4s to hit. 1 hit. Reroll. No rerolls. 3s to wound. Failed. 2 shots on that guy. 1 hit, 3 to wound. Wounds. This guy gets his 5 up armor. Failed. Injury roll. Well, he's obscured, so it's just flesh wound. But they now made it so that way Guardsmen will have to take a break test. Okay. All Guardsmen are ready, so we're going to just go straight into Guardsmen unloading. Screw it. This guy's throwing a grenade. How many shots from the grenade? 4. So 4 from this guy. 5s to hit. Reroll 1s. Reroll 1s. I'll count that as a reroll. Because so far he has 3 hits. 5s to wound. No wounds. And then this guy will shoot 2 shots, 5s to hit, so 2 hits, 5s to wound though. Gets his wound, 2 up armor, passed. I'll just make this guy take so many armor saves he'll eventually fail. 2 shots from him, he's injured, so 5s to hit. Nothing. And these guys? Yeah. So 2 shots from that guy. And this guy, so 4s to hit from him, reroll 1s. Reroll 1s. Blah. 2 shots from that guy, 5s to hit, reroll 1s. Nothing. He has a clear line of sight. So 2 shots, 4s to hit, reroll 1s. 2 hits, 5s to wound. Gets a wound, 2 up armor. Past the armor save. Oh, it's long range. They don't want to do that. So he will do 2 shots into this guy. 4s to hit, reroll 1s. 2 hits, 5s to wound. 1 wound. 2 up armor save for this guy. Roll a 6, so we're good. 2 shots from this guy. He's injured, so 5s to hit. 1 hit, 5 to wound. No wounds. They want to go for the guy who's not obscured, so these 3 guys will go into here, so we'll just roll 3 at a time. So 4s to hit, reroll 1s. 1 hit. 5 to wound, doesn't wound. The other 3 shots from them. 1 hit, doesn't wound. And now this guy will shoot into him. He's the only hope to get any kind of injury here. So, 4s to hit, reroll 1s. Reroll 1s, 2 hits, 5s to wound. 1 wound, 2 up armor. Failed it. And they'll spend a command point to reroll it because why not? They're Space Marines. Because if they hadn't spent the command point, he would have been out of action. But instead they spent it, and he's still there. Because they are dicks like that and go, ha ha, you didn't take him out. So, it's all cannon time. He's going to try to eliminate as many as he can over there. So, 2 shots on that guy, 4 to hit. Nope. 2 shots on that guy, 4 to hit. 1 hit, 2 to wound. Hit wounds, he gets a 6 up armor. Alright. 2 shots on that guy. 2 hits. 2s to wound. 2 wounds, he needs 2 6s. Well, he failed one of them. So, injury roll. Injured. So, all shooting is fired. Now we go on to melee. Charged guys go first, so... Uh-oh.
Alright, so the camera's battery died. I'll have the audio, fortunately, from my computer,
But I don't know what was missed visually. So unfortunately, we'll find that out later.
but hey, that's the thing of this camera just chewed through its battery just now.
Alright, this sergeant will do melee now. He'll do all 3 attacks on that one guy. 3s to hit. All 3 hit. He needs 3s to cut through the guy. Look at that. That's 3, but only 1 injury roll still. Well, he still slices through the guy.
Then I'm pretty sure he gets his, does he get consolidation right after that?
Yeah, he'd still get consolidation. Pretty sure. So 3 inches. Chugga, 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 chugga. He just goes on to the next guy. Now he punches, Terminators have 2 attacks. Yep, 2 attacks. And he's got a power fist, so forced to hit. Hey, he whiffed. Guardsman punches back. I think last time I did his punching, I gave him 2 attacks. He only gets 1 in melee. Missed because it's fight phase, not shooting phase. Now we move on to morale. How bad is it for Team Guardsmen? Let's see if they fail their break test. Nope, they passed. So, it's only injured models that have to roll. Do they want... They're just going to see who survives. They're going to hold on to their command points. Are they going to hold on to their command points? There's really no point. He will pass, he will pass. So we'll roll for this guy. Failed. This guy. Failed. This guy. Failed. And this guy. Failed. And who cares about the Space Marines? Alright, does the game end? Nope. Final round. Guardsmen go up by 2. Space Marines go up by 2. Oh, these Terminators are gonna make paste. Who has the initiative? Whoever I roll first. Oh, hey, this time it wasn't who I rolled first failing. So Guardsmen get the initiative again. They will ready up because there's no point moving these guys if Space Marines move next. And Terminators will ready up. So we'll move on to the shooting phase. Orders, he's going to do the silliness of fixed bayonet. So the guy will punch, gets to reroll 1s. He missed. And he will give the order, take aim to this guy. So I'll spend a command point for that. And because of that, he's going to throw his fucking grenade now. And he's going to throw a grenade at that guy. How many shots? Oh, 2. Lame grenade. 5s to hit. He missed. Lame sauce. This guy's going to fire 2 shots into these guys because... Or his 4 shots will go into these 2 guys because one of these isn't shaken. So 2 shots on that guy. 2 hits. 3s to wound. 2 wounds. 2 5-up saves. Failed 1, but that's all he needed to fail. Injury roll. Only goes up to 2 flesh wounds. 2 shots on him. Forced to hit. Nothing. He will do his 2 shots at this guy. Forced to hit, reroll 1s. Reroll them 1s. Salt cannon. It's gonna try to kill these guys. Actually, it's gonna try on these 2. Because it's gonna have to put 3 shots on people. Since he's now has to count his injury. So, obscured and injured, he's going to be 5s to hit. So, 3 shots on this guy, 5s to hit. Gets 1 hit, 2 to wound. Ooh, fails to wound. They'll spend a command point to reroll that. It wounds. This guy gets a 6 of armor. Fails it. Injury roll. Guy is obscured though, but still. You don't care. And 3 shots on this guy. 5s to hit. So, whiff. That's kind of why he tried to go for those 2. He's now injured enough that he has trouble. And now the guardsmen just start shooting who they can. Oh yeah, he's shaken. So, we'll do the guy who's injured. Scared, injured. So 6 to hit. Reroll ones. Hey, he gets a hit. 5 to wound. He wounds. This guy gets his 2 up armor. Passes. This guy will shoot 2 shots. I'm scared, so 5 to hit. Woo! 2 hits. 5 to wound. 2 wounds. Wow, he made his both 2 up armors. Just barely. If it was a regular Space Marine, he'd be out of action. He's going to fire at this. Actually, no, he's still got this guy out in the open. 6 is to hit because he's 2 injuries. Got a hit. 5 to wound. Fails to wound. 2 shots from that guy. 4 is to hit. Reroll ones. Doesn't wound. You'd much rather just try to put rounds on someone he can hit. 4 is to hit, reroll ones. Gets a hit at least. 5 to wound. Doesn't wound. This guy no, he's shaken, so he can't shoot. These 2 will just unload into the guy that they have clear visibility to. 4 is to hit, reroll ones. Reroll ones. I'll say one of them really sucked and one of them really was good. Except, they didn't really hit what they needed to hit. They just blink, blink, blink. That's all the shooting by guardsmen. Time for some melee. He didn't technically charge, so this guardsman's going to punch right now. 4 to hit. Doesn't hit. And now, who will punch now? Well, he's going to punch this guy before he punches first again. 2 attacks, 4 is to hit. 1 hit. Strength 8. So 2 to wound. And it just poofs because I'm pretty sure it's AP minus 4. Oh, I actually have to check. Power Fist. But I'm pretty sure it's like D3 damage too. I'll double check. I haven't used Power Fist in this edition really that much. Power Fist. AP minus 3, so yeah, it goes through the guy. D3 damage, so how much damage? 2, so I'll be doing 2 injury rolls here. Well, the 5 will take him out of action. Punch. Consolidate. Now the 3 attacks from him. 3's to hit. 2 hits. 3's to go right on through the guy. Goes right on through the guy. Injury roll. Oh, he just injures the guy. He doesn't do anything else to him. And there we are. That's pretty much moving on to morale phase. So we'll see how bad it is for Team Guardsmen now. Because I bet Team Guardsmen is totally fucked now. Well, let's see. Oh, they broke. And they have 1 command point. And they'll spend it on the sergeant to pass. So let's see who fails. Fail. 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 I mean, let's see who passes because everyone's going to fail. Hey, this guy would pass. Fail. Fail. Pass. Fail. 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 Pass. Interesting. So if I had to like markers for the people who passed, it'd be this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. They would probably be able to at least do something, but holy shit, the Terminators would probably eliminate everyone else. So, as expected, Terminators won because Terminators had to be completely eliminated, and only one guy had an injury on him. I mean, granted, these guys just need to fail a 2-up armor save one more time. But yeah, if I had some more plasma in here, then it would probably be a bad day for Terminators. So anyway, that was a silly, stupid game, and I'll be doing a lot more Kill Team Elites in the future. So, have a fabulous day, everybody!